Why, hello everybody. I hope y'all are all having a fantastic day today. Today was pretty exciting for me. I got a package in the mail today that I've been waiting for. Last week, the lovely people over at Coastal Scents sent me a message asking if they could send me a product before it launches to the public, and I was like, hey, are you sure you got the right person? Just kidding, but that's so awesome because this has not happened before, and I was just like, yay, this is awesome. So anyway, they were kind enough to send me the Revealed 3 palette. Now, how awesome is that? I'm going to be reviewing this today for y'all, and I'm going to have live swatches, and then I'm going to have a comparison of all 3 of them so y'all can see, you know, y'all can really fully decide if y'all want this or not. Quick little side note here. I know I said that I received this from them, but I just wanted to let y'all know that it does not matter who sends me what. I will always give y'all 100% honest reviews. On this channel, that's all you'll ever see. So I don't want y'all to think, oh, they sent it to her, so maybe she's just trying to suck up or whatever. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong though, I am super grateful for this opportunity, but I just always 100% honesty here. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into this. So anyway, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what the Revealed palettes are, these are palettes by the brand Coastal Scents, and they have really fantastic dupes for the Urban Decay's Naked palettes. As you can see, the Revealed 1 had good dupes for the Naked 1 and Naked 2, and the Revealed 2 palette had really good dupes for the Naked 3. See the rose tones there? So that is really awesome. These ones are also a fraction of the price of the Urban Decay's palettes. If they are consistent with the pricing of the other ones, and this one is probably going to be $19.95 or $19.99, I'm not sure, but you know, few cents difference there. That's that. All right, now let's start with the packaging. This Revealed 3 palette looks, you know, it's made pretty much the same as the other 2. Here it says Revealed 3. Look at that, clever. That's a 3, or is it an E? It's both! So, Revealed 3 on the front. It is a cardboard enclosure, just like the other ones, and it has magnetic magnets. It has magnets in it. Magnetic closure, that's what you call it. So it can't just like fly open and just break your heart along with it. So you open it up and there's no mirror up here, just like the other 2, but it does say Revealed 3 again, so y'all don't have to look at just a whole bunch of boring nothing. And then we have the same layout down here as the other 2 palettes, 10 shadows on top, 10 shadows on bottom, for a total of 20 eyeshadows. The first 3 shades up here are matte, and then this one over here is also matte. This black one here has a matte texture, but there are some glitter sparkles in there. You have a pretty good variety in here. You have purples, you have browns, you have golds, you have pinks, you have a black, so you can do a pretty good range of colors here. If you want to create something nice and soft looking, you can create a soft look. You can create something for daytime, you can create something for nighttime. I like doing dark looks, so I did a dark look with this. So showing you there's a good range that you can do with this palette. I was also happy that they have light mattes here, because whenever I use a brow bone color, I tend to like the matte color. So I was really happy so I can actually use this one palette for an entire look. These types of palettes are really good for like whenever you're traveling or something, because you know, you can create so many different looks with it, and you know, you can create tons of things before it starts to get really old. Also, we have some colors in here that are really pretty. Like this one right here, I really like it. It's like a pale lavender, but if you look closely at it, there are flecks of glitter. They're like red and gold and stuff, and that was a really unique and pretty color that I enjoyed. So even though I said I received it today, I played around with it a lot. I don't know if you can tell from this distance, but there has been, I have dipped my fingers in brushes and everything in this quite a few times. The look that I have on my eyes right now, this is from this palette. While I was creating this look, whenever I went to blend out the purple, which is, you know, that one that I said right there, it blended out so easily. I was actually really surprised at how easily that color blended out since it was a dark shade. I wasn't expecting that, so that was awesome. And this one here, that one also blended out like a dream. This look really came together really well. But what I did notice was that you can overblend with these ones. It can tend to get muddy. So be careful and don't just like go crazy, because you just need minimal work to get it to blend out. Don't go overboard with these ones. A thing that I did notice though is that it did not feel quite as pigmented as the Revealed one and Revealed 2. Those ones were just so intense. If any of y'all own those palettes, then y'all know what I mean. Like, you swatch it out and it's just like, bam, the color, you know? I had to kind of do a few layers of packing in order to get them to the intensity that I liked. That is one difference from this palette and those. These are beautiful shades though, and if you are patient with them and don't mind doing a couple of layers, then that probably won't be a big deal for you. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, whenever I was messing with the palette, I noticed that it crumbled down a lot. I think you can actually see it while I am doing the swatches of them. So there's a good amount of fallout with this if you do not tap your brushes after dipping it in there. So after you dip it into the pan, make sure you get your brush and you tap it so all the excess will fall off and won't be all over your face, because we don't want to look like we're crying colors, just colors. Maybe you do though, maybe you do. But even after tapping my brush out a bit, whenever I was patting the color on, I did notice that there was a bit of purple flakes down on my cheeks. But for me, I always do my foundation last, so that's not a huge deal to me. I've said this in past videos before. So, you know, that might be something that y'all would want to do if y'all do get this palette, because it is kind of crumbly. All right, final thoughts on this through my dog snoring. I am so sorry. This is launching, like I said, on Friday, and it is either $19.95 or $19.99. You know, few cent difference, not a huge deal. So anyway, like I said, 20 eyeshadows for about the price of $20. There is quite the range of colors. There's light colors, there's dark colors. You can create light looks, dark looks, just so many looks with this. And but the downsides that I said was the fallout and, you know, some of the colors being a lot more sheer than I would have liked. Also, I feel that, you know, compared to the Revealed one and Revealed 2, these are not as pigmented as the first two. Also, Coastal Scents has 50% off sales on their website sometimes, and you know, if you get this for $10, then $10 for 20 shades, that's quite the steal. And I will have a tutorial out for y'all so y'all can see it in action. So if y'all are still undecided, y'all can see how it performs with the tutorial. And I guess that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed this mini review, and I will let y'all see the swatches and a comparison of all of the palettes together. Alright, so there at the top we have the colors from the Revealed 1 palette. Here in the middle we have colors from the Revealed 2 palette. And then here at the bottom we have colors from the Revealed 3 palette. Oh, it's almost not all the way in there. There we go. So that's all of them together. All right, and now here's a big old shot of like all 3 of them so you can get the full idea of all of them together. Ta-da! All right guys, so what are your thoughts on this palette? Are y'all gonna get it? Are y'all gonna pass? Are y'all gonna wait till there's a sale? What are y'all gonna do? I wanna know, I'm curious. So anyway, I will see you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching, and a huge thank you to Coastal Scents for allowing me to review this early. Thank you! So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, mwah!